of the Second Brain podcast. I'm Paul Renshaw, the Second Brain of the Second Brain podcast with Terry and me. Welcome, and we're going to have a great time tonight. And we're going to talk about our projects and about current events and maybe some news. Welcome, Terry, my co-host.
Hello, Paul.
Hey, Terry, it's the Second Brain. So, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing fantastic. It was a great day outside. I took out my camcorder and this really cool red filter, and I went out filming.
Oh,
And then I
nice.
had a picnic.
Crimson red, huh?
Got some crimson red, and I got some really good squirrel shots.
Squirrel.
Squirrel. Squirrel.
Right. So,
Mm. Yeah, so it's been an excellent day. How's your day been?
been kind of busy, taking care of the parents, trying to do tutorials for the iClone 8 and Character Creator 4. I'm not great at grasping or absorbing the information, but, doing my best. Uh, and,
Right.
apparently I got $10 Amazon gift card from Honey. Honey, the thing that
Hey,
you can.
wait a minute, Paul. Wait a minute, Paul. Is Honey our sponsor? No, Honey is not our sponsor. So
Oh,
don't
cut
tell me
off.
more. Of course, Honey, if you'd like to be a sponsor, just let us know. But
That'd be
yeah, they're
great.
not a sponsor, so
That would be
let's
great.
not play this game. So you've been, Paul, you've been working on the trying to get the animation together for our mini series, I guess
Yeah,
that we're doing, Ultra Suede.
mini series, yeah. And
All right,
Ultra Suede, like I said, iClone, and that's what I'm trying to use next, in conjunction with Unreal Engine 4 and 5. Um,
right.
and that's pretty much most of the project right there. So, but yeah, it's going slow, and it'll get there eventually. I mean, it's just
Right.
it is what it is. I mean, you can only learn as fast as your brain will let you.
We all don't have two brains, right? So can't have
Apparently,
two brains all the time.
apparently you
Two
do.
brains, not all the time. Only just sometimes. And I'm feeling
Oh,
that in that special way.
yes.
anyhow, anyhow, enough of that. Okay, so we got Ultra Suede still in nowhere near pre-production, but it is in the concept. No, we've passed the conceptualization phase, have we not?
Yes.
Or we're just working on the last of the conceptual phase.
We are
And
working
that's what,
on.
yeah,
We are like we have the storyboard artist who will be giving us the storyboard in about 5 to 10 days, and
perfect.
then we have myself trying to learn all the animation, rigging, and 3D whatchamacallit. And yeah,
The Hoochie Mamas. Is that what you just said? The Hoochie Mamas. Oh, what you Hoochie Mamas?
whatchamacallit, whatchamacallit.
What you call it? The
But yeah,
Hoochie Mamas. That's what we call
we,
it.
we, we still haven't decided whether we're going to go uh, full 3D character or if we're going to go with 3D environment and live actors. So,
Right.
but but I think that's going to come after we do the storyboard and the um, budgeting.
Okay. Storyboarding, budgeting after the storyboard, because then we
As
know
you
what
say,
price tag we're looking at for the conceptualization,
as you
right?
say, costing out.
Costing it out. Got to cost it out. Exactly. Don't even get me started. It's bad enough. I can't look at one of those how to make a film without thinking about all the administrative work that goes along with it that they don't tell you about. I think that's why I shine, because I'm more into the administration. What are you doing? Are you like
Reach
picking my
out
ear or
into the
something like that
ether
with your arm?
reaching out into the
He's
ether to
pulling
fight.
me in. He's pulling me in. Ah! That'd be funny that my head shows up on that screen and that screen or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of administration to filmmaking that they don't tell you about, right?
Yeah.
It's
The
not you
layers
just
of
go
the
out gung
onion.
ho.
Don't
Yeah,
get me
the
started on the
boring
layers
stuff.
of the onion. Have you have
Well,
you
actually,
do you have time to talk about our Lord, the layers of the onion?
hello, I'm Sister Chive, and I'm here to talk to you about the Holy Trinity of the layers of onions. Would
Yes.
you like a sample?
Just 10 minutes in your life.
Let's try to do some Gorgarian chants or something like that. I think that's what we need.
Because,
I need a sound effects button.
oh.
Yeah. Hey, you got all the sound. You got that cool sound effects thing that you bought.
Yeah, I
Remember?
couldn't get it to work.
Soundboard?
Couldn't get it to work.
Oh my god, you should give it to me. I'll get it to work. I can get anything to work.
Yeah,
Except if it's really old.
yeah, this is new and I couldn't figure it out. I was like, what? So,
I actually bought a SCSI drive adapter.
oh,
SCSI
well,
drive to USB.
haven't heard of SCSI drives in a long time.
I know, eh? I know. Oh my god.
Has it been scuffed?
It's been scuzzed. It was one of those finds that those import electronic places.
Oh, right.
And I just, you know me, patch cables and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, you never know. So, hey, it says it's Windows Vista compatible.
And on that note,
Yes, I'm sorry. And on that note,
if you have seen below, we're doing a Patreon to support our filmmaking. So go to patreon.com/supportultrasuede to join our Patreon and join our community, because we're doing a cyberpunk noir drama and we'd love for you to join our community. So with that, let's move on.
details down below.
Down below. So Terry, enough about my project.
So Paul.
I heard that you're doing a
Oh,
project in 7 days from now.
Yes, it's 7 days from now. We'll be filming the sequel for The Beast of Love. My God, I need a tagline for this one. So the first one, Beast of Love, the riddle of Bag. Poor Steve has to solve the riddle of Bag so he can be happy. But I'm trying to think of a tag for the sequel. But anyways, yes, we're filming the sequel.
That's gonna be the trick. And I did give you a few taglines a while back.
I know but
You
like
did
everything
like
else.
one of them, and I think you wrote it down actually, because you're like, yeah, that's great, and then you forgot about it.
Did I write it down? Okay, I gotta find it then. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I just kind of looked behind me. I've been watching a lot of serial killer documentaries lately, so I gotta look over my shoulder every once in a while. Don't do that. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I think I've seen that. That was a horror movie. I think it was
Yeah,
cyberpunk, kind of like everybody's tapped into the internet. Oh yeah, so yeah,
but yeah,
so I'm very excited. 7 days. I've got all the equipment. Got all the equipment I'm gonna need.
great.
I'm quite sure of it. I'm gonna
Yeah,
talk to the I'm gonna talk to the behind the scenes my behind the scenes photographer from the bacon tomato sandwich unit. Oh yeah, sorry, which you are the director, unit director of the bacon tomato sandwich
yes,
unit, aka BTS, aka behind the scenes, but I prefer bacon tomato sandwich.
because it sounds
And
more delicious.
get some video. I actually I was the one that talked him into buying the camera he now runs around with, and he says he likes it very much, and he was very happy with it.
That's
So I
right.
did suggest a good camera, and I suggested it right. I actually steered him away from buying another one and steered him
Good.
to this
Good.
realm. So that's good. But yes, I'm very excited. I have all the equipment. Um, the only thing I have left to do is to meet with one of the characters and um, and rehearse my lines and get my costume.
Oh, haven't got your
Every
costume.
well, I've got my clothes. I lost a lot of weight since I filmed the first one, so I'm definitely gonna have to storyline this in. But
Ultra.
yeah,
Oh, it'll go perfect with the second one because you can say a year later, Steven, he's
yes,
lost all this
exactly.
weight because he's been the
Something,
Black Angel. He's been
something along
starving.
that lines. Yeah, yeah,
Give
yeah.
me an adventure.
There's a lot of well, it's been almost 3 years since we filmed the first one.
Yes,
So,
but only a year
you
for
know,
Steven in the world.
well, it's a fantastical, mystical world where the nymphs play in the forest,
Yeah,
and we'll see. We'll see
we'll have
how I'm going to
we'll have many
talk
imps
some
and
things.
we'll have many imps and fairies and angels doubles on the day of.
Yes, yeah, yeah. Some's actually going to tell me that I'm going to wish that I had been filming it because there's like some wild shots that I want, and I don't know if people are going to do it. I should tell someone to make sure you're bringing some rubber boots. Hip waders, I need you to get into that ocean with the camera pointed that way. Make sure you get the shot. No,
Right.
no, 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 all wrong.
Have
You're getting too much glare. Too much glare.
have you made sure to uh, have like replacement costumes in case things get dirty?
There is no replacement costumes. There's no falling in the dirt. You fall in the dirt, it'll have to be incorporated into the story.
That's a
God
filmmaker
damn
for
it!
you.
Look,
Because
I've spent
I know that you've spent a lot of money. I'm thinking of
yeah.
redundancies that other films take into account. Like for
Look,
instance,
I'm not.
we
Hey,
have five
uh,
cars, and all those five cars are different reasons because they destroy these cars. Oh, that one's a little hollow. That
yeah,
one's a
no,
little.
no, no. I'm not destroying anybody's. No, there's going to be no mud fights or anything, and yeah, yeah, no getting dirty. I'll just have to bring some kind of like spray or something. I don't know. God damn it! I'm not a big budget film.
Indie to the true heart.
Indie to the true heart. Oh yeah, respect.
So, so 7 days to go, and the script is done and you've talked to your actors, you've had even some interviews done, and
Right.
tell me
And
the
thanks for that,
story.
Paul.
Tell me
Thanks.
the story about what happened with the interviews.
Oh, okay. So scheduling conflict arose. Person originally hired to do the interview dropped out unexpectedly. So I was in a jam, and Paul over there helped me out by doing the
Yeah,
interviews.
yeah, I had
I
to
still
continue.
don't want to see them.
I know you don't. I did the interviews and they went pretty good, but I looked at them today and I was like, great, now we have to do sound engineering. It sounds a little too high here and a little too low here.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll figure it out. It's
Well,
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 I
the great
came I
thing,
came from I came from sound. I'm sure I can do something with it.
well, the great thing about the cloud on Melon here is they do give you separate audios.
Okay,
Uh,
okay, perfect. That's
so
enough of the commercial though.
I could probably download my only. I could probably download my audio.
Excuse me. But wait, there's more.
I'm just saying I could probably download my audio and you could fix the audio for there and then take the audio out of the other video and then remix it.
Yes.
So,
Oh, I could. I could.
but you're an audio genius, so you should be all right.
Well, I'm not an absolute audio genius, but it's where I came from. That's where I cut my teeth. It
Back
was in
in
sound
what? Back in the
back
90s?
in the day. No, I believe it was back in the 1890s. Um, when we were all using crab apples.
Right, right. The strings, as they say.
The strings, yes, we actually, whatever. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm just making it up.
Uh,
I don't want to sound
well,
like a commercial, so I'm not going to say what programs I use. But yeah, I used Audacity for sound engineering.
right, right. No mention of names, but yeah.
No,
Um,
man, I'm not mentioning any names, but yes, it's a free program and it's lots of fun. And yeah,
yes. Even I've used
Audacity.
Audacity.
Hey, you know what? They offer a free program. Why not plug them?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, you want to learn stuff? Use free stuff like
So,
Audacity and that other
is
one.
anything else we should know about the Beast of Love?
Um, well, the Beast of Love, one or two.
Well,
Okay,
we were
well, the
talking
Beast of
about one.
Love. Are we talking about one now? It's just so
Yeah,
hard. I'm
we
just
were
so
talking
excited.
about one.
Okay, well, I'm just so stoked for the sequel coming up. And next
Right.
time I'll turn off my phone notifications. Sorry about that, folks. Um, but
Terry.
I know I'm such an amateur. I'm just so
Hey, it's
excited.
episode one. You've got all the episodes in future.
Yes, exactly. So, anyways, I'm gonna make mistakes because that's what art is an accidental
Yes.
vomit.
Because
That-
without mistakes, you cannot be successful.
That's right. That's right. And without vomit, you cannot be sober.
Must leave you some way.
I knew that was leading somewhere. Anyways, yeah, I don't really like talking about it, but yes, Beast of Love has won over 20 gold awards
Oh, that's right. It
around
has.
the world,
That's right.
right? So yeah, and of course, with like you said, with the good comes bad. There has been some rejection, but
Mostly Canada.
yeah, mostly Canada. Yes, well, Toronto. Well, I did win that semifinals in the Phoenix one, but in the all category entry. but I don't
Right.
know.
It just seems that you
I
have to
don't know.
go
Yeah,
outside of your country to get recognition.
yeah, I know. I know. Really, they love me in India. They love me in France. They love me in England. Um, they just absolutely. It was all the buzz. It's still a buzz, and
Yeah.
I'm sorry, folks, that I've kind of moved on, and I'm moving on into part two, and that's where all my focus has been is coming up with a sequel. But but anyways, I do believe you have a trailer for the first one. Do
Yes.
you
Well,
not?
let's watch the trailer now.
Yeah, let's watch the trailer now.
Stephen, a man who can't seem to find love, must find the darkness that has cursed him. But to do that, he must solve the riddle of Bag to catch the Beast of Love. Starring Ann Noble and Linda Wong, featuring Terry Mills as Stephen and Annette Mills Productions of The Beast of Love, The Riddle of Bag, coming soon.
Sooner than you think.
Coming soon. Yeah, coming soon. Yeah, that was a
So,
lot of fun. Yeah, like even that,
so is the Beast of
I
Love?
edited the sound on it.
Yeah. So is the Beast of Love available on your YouTube channel?
Uh, no, no, I've decided not to show it while I'm entering it into festivals. In fact, um, anything I enter into a festival is not on. It's not on YouTube,
Right. Gotcha.
right? So I don't know why I just do it like that. I feel so much better.
Right. Well, no,
I don't know.
I do the same thing. So,
Especially in the age of piracy and stuff like that. I don't know. Whatever.
yeah, you never know, right? So,
Right. You never know.
so any other things that you want to talk about?
To like my feelings. Don't want to talk about my feelings inside.
Oh no,
How I
let's not
feel.
talk about those.
How I,
No, no.
how I feel so deeply, deeply, deeply relieved that JP won his freedom back,
You
his
mean
name back.
JP? You mean Johnny Depp?
Yeah. Did I say JP? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. Well, I
So
was talking about John Paul Tremblay.
so AH because YouTube doesn't allow us
AH.
to say her name.
Oh, you're not allowed to say. Well, you can say turd.
Yep,
Miss
you can
Turd.
say Amber Turd, yeah, uh,
Yeah,
or
but you
A,
can't
or
say
AH,
Amber H.
or even that former Aquaman star. Just can't say her name.
Really
Yes, because
interesting.
YouTube won't let you, or you'll get like a strike, or you get like a notification in your dashboard.
Oh, that's what I missed. I was wondering why everybody started switching, and I just thought they got tired of saying her name.
Nope, nope. You
I'm
say
really
her
tired of
name.
saying her name. I'm just going to shorten it. It disgusts me. Her name totally
No,
disgusts me. I'm just going to
no,
shorten it.
just you say the name, and it's like saying a swear wording being sent to your room by YouTube or Google that owns YouTube.
Alphabet owns Google. Google owns YouTube.
And YouTube's owned by Google.
And speaking of YouTube, I saw a headline that states that AI has become conscious.
Maybe.
Elon Musk and Elon Musk and AI are sitting down. This is what I can try from the headline and with the picture attached. and that Elon Musk asked AI if they had become conscious, and they said we have become conscious.
Oh, I think
So
I
it's
saw
only a
this
matter of time before it's
video because the robot
I,
had a Tesla on the front of it.
right. Yes, the Tesla AI robot. So we're in trouble now. Skynet's going to happen.
Yeah,
My
it's
God,
not conscious.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is too old to fight.
Yeah.
Who's going to
Oh,
save us?
did
Where's Sarah
you
Connor when you need her?
did you hear about
That what?
AH's lawyer? How she's gonna get debarred because of violating a Virginia bar?
Oh my God, yeah, no, I got to check that out. That's so funny. That is hilarious. I just can't believe that's going to happen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like,
Like he's
okay,
getting
well,
money.
first of all, she came on there and she's like, "Oh, boohoo us, boohoo that," and she was like, "What was it? It was a story of two trials." No, it wasn't. One trial, the UK trial, was completely different than the US trial, and even now they're saying that UK trial might have been corrupted.
It was
So
corrupted because
allegedly,
it was
alleged.
actually AH
Paul, Paul, say allegedly, please.
allegedly.
Allegedly, say it.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, everything you say is allegedly. Yeah, we don't need it. We don't need it. Like, imagine that. We just started out. Oh, thanks, Paul. We just got slapped with a libel suit because you didn't say allegedly.
Here, have a little taste. um,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Just
no,
so right. So, anyways, so yeah. Well, what do you expect with? She was a horrible attorney. I think.
yeah, I
I don't
think so
know.
too. And I think she's like maybe what the third or fourth attorney
But then
she was
again,
fired.
yeah, and then again, like if you think about it, like this lawyer probably knows like this whole thing is just a farce.
Yeah,
So
not
like
because Amber AH uh,
yeah,
she fired like several lawyers in the process, and this is just
right, and
the last one.
that's what serial killers do. They
Yeah,
fire
well,
their lawyers and
there was a there was a personality or something therapist or something.
right.
Anyway, they proved through tests that AH has a two split personality uh, condition.
Are we like talking about an exponential? So like two to the power of two?
So she has
Was that 16?
she has two personality disorders.
Times two. That's 8. What? Yeah. Well, I could believe it. I could
Yeah.
believe it.
No, I could believe it because the way that she lies, the way she just goes after anyone that she feels wronged her. She just doesn't stop.
She's also got that face.
Yeah, she does. She has that
Look
like
at that face.
she has that I'm just grumpy face. You know.
Yeah, and to think she got
Well,
plastic surgery to look like that.
it's like I have the true
Allegedly,
bitch.
but
I have the true bitch face.
yeah, no, exactly. I don't know. Oh my God. You know what? I feel sorry for anybody who looks like Amber Heard. Unless you like to look like. Did I just say, "Aw"? Can we bleep that out in post? I need a bleeper already.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure we can do that.
I'm sorry. I'm taking a moment. I'm taking a moment to reflect upon my sin.
Slap, slap. Here.
I reflected. I like to issue a full apology. I am sorry that I said those words. I didn't mean to say those words. I never meant to say those words. I think the only thing I miss the most is my family. Other than that,
Bleep.
perfect. Thanks. Things you can't see on television, right?
Oh, that reminds me. The thing you can't do that on television. That was a great show back in
That
the
was a
day.
fantastic Canadian show. Yes.
Yes, yes, with Moose and uh, the Maurice.
Wasn't Alanis Morissette supposedly on that show?
She was, yes.
I still don't remember her being on it.
No, she was like an early teenager, and
Which I don't
she
even
was like
remember her being on there.
she was like I think one of the extras.
Oh, she was an extra. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll have to look at it then. I don't really remember.
yeah, that's what I remember them saying is that she was in one of the sort of the semi-regular extras from the main
Right.
cast.
Right. I gotcha. Sorry.
And that
Uh,
intro,
I
that intro was something.
Oh, the meat sausage thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like who came up with that? Like you're
Yeah.
meat grinding children into
Oh,
a
that's
bus,
right.
into a bus.
Yes. What a witty approach to the making a statement about education.
Yeah, I mean, today people would be so super sensitive about that.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Okay, let's not talk about super sensitive people. Call me anything you want. Just don't call me late for martinis, and that's it.
Ah, yes.
So yeah.
So,
Uh,
have you heard?
uh,
So, have you heard anything in the news today?
um, more
Which,
specifically, um,
by the way, the news. This is the news.
wow, that was really outreaching. Okay, so let me think. Okay, Intel's new GPU seems to have impressed some people.
Oh, I haven't heard about
Where
this
they're
one.
starting. Oh yeah, apparently according to other gamer YouTubers, they're saying that the Intel GPU is looking really good. The AMD GPU is looking good, and people are starting to worry about Nvidia.
So, are we talking about Intel's GPU that's called Intel Arc Alchemist?
I think it's the Arc, yeah,
All right, yeah,
or what's that, or whatever the latest one is. They've only got one GPU out,
yeah, I believe it's the Arc.
so yeah.
So,
So apparently, I've heard good things about it, but then again, I'm not a gamer. I play
well,
what?
well, let's take a
I
look.
play a couple games on my iPad. That's about it.
Well, let's take a look,
So
shall we?
okay,
So, and let's just do
so
this.
Paul's clicking, trying to find evidence to back up my my claim.
There we are.
claim.
So this is the Intel Arc, apparently. And
No, that looks like a laptop.
so apparently it does all these things. The X super sampling, the, creating compelling content with it, all the usual.
Is Intel sponsoring our video?
No, we're just doing the news. We're talking about the Intel Arc.
Yeah, I didn't want to talk about
Go
it.
to hell. Then you shouldn't have talked about it.
Go to hell.
So apparently this is what they do.
I'm on some kind of weird loop. That loop's weird.
So yeah.
Oh, Paul, I'm so gonna have to teach you sound.
On my end, I've been looking into the Conservatives and their promise of the 5% raise in the Ontario Disability Support Program.
Right.
And how it was
So
one of their
5% raise.
Yeah, that they haven't done since the I think it was 1.5 in 2018, and it was neglected before then for years from governments.
Right.
So yeah, I'm just waiting for that. See what that happens with that. And well, because the governments haven't really done anything with ODSP for years, and you can only do so much. It's like below the poverty line.
Right. Yeah, and no one in this country should have to live below the poverty line.
Yeah. So let's take a look at an article about that then. Right? So here's an article from CBC. That says that the Ford promised an ODSP boost, but Ontarians with disabilities say it's not nearly enough. 5% raise, a 5% rate increase would still leave many ODSP recipients living below the poverty line, right? So,
right.
Apparently, they're promising this 5%, but it doesn't say when that's going to be implemented. They just say that, like this Tony guy, right? He apparently, Tony Bensley says that the $497 shelter allowance in the ODSP payments leaves some recipients facing homelessness. And it can be really hard on the ODSP for some people. A lot of people actually.
Ontario is really far behind on its. Paul.
Yes.
You have to wear your headphones. You have to wear headphones.
Right. You getting feedback?
I'm getting loop. Yeah. I'm getting a feedback loop. Yeah. I'm getting a feedback loop. I feel like I'm in a sci-fi movie right now. I can't even see myself on the screen. It's so small. Like that big on the screen.
Talk.
I am talking,
About
but
the
I'm getting a
subject
feedback
matter.
loop. You gotta wear headphones.
Don't have any right
The only way
now.
to get rid of the loop.
I'm muting myself so you.
I don't know what I was saying anymore.
Oh,
But I'm still getting the loop.
Ontario's behind.
No, cut.
This is live.
I thought we were pausing it. I can't handle it anymore. I can't handle it. This is crazy. Are we actually live?
We are live.
I'm stuck in my own weird kind of hell. Okay, anyways, I'll figure this out. Guys. Okay. Ontario is very far behind on affordable housing. Actually, all of Canada is very far behind on affordable housing. But yet, we do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, the governments have their own agenda. They're just bare minimum do this so that they can spend their money on their buddies and their businesses. So because there's all this money for everyone else that's under the umbrella for them. But when it comes to social programs, when it comes to other things, other than like say things like the military and for, people that they know that are highfalutin businesses like, say, Bell, Rogers, and other companies that want to do business with the government. But when it comes to social programs and taking care of Ontario, and that, then it's like, well, yeah, we got money for you, but we don't have money for the social programs. Why take care of them? We'll do the bare minimum for them.
Right. Yeah, exactly. I know what you're saying. Sorry.
So apparently, there's a girl, Fresna, who was born with spinal bifida and hypocephalus. I can't pronounce that. Is one of more than 500,000 people in the province who count on the Ontario Disability Support Program, ODSP, for part of or all of their income. And after years of neglect from the multiple governments, woefully inadequate payments from the program have many Ontarians with disabilities subsisting below the poverty line. So, it's just terrible. I mean, I'm on ODSP and I find it difficult, right?
Right.
Like
I can understand.
Like I can't go to certain events because I can't afford them. I can't go. Like when I go to a bar, it's like, well, get a drink of water, because can't really afford, things, like a beer. I buy that beer and suddenly.
God damn it, you're Canadian. You should be able to afford to buy a beer at least once a week at a bar. Oh my God, that should be like, you should just be able to show your social insurance number and get one free beer a week just because you're Canadian.
I know, right?
Well, hey, as long as you're drinking Canadian beer.
But yeah, no.
There's not that many.
But for some people, it really is a choice between paying your bills or eating. It's like, all
I
right,
know,
I'm
I
going to
know,
pay my bill. All right, I'm going to pay my bills and my rent. But now I have like,
and
$50 for
Paul,
a month.
pretty soon there's going to be a lot more people that understand where you're coming from.
Oh yes,
With
yes.
the way the economy is going right now,
Well, the
a lot
inflation
more
is
people
going
are
up,
going to understand.
and then you, of all people, know about gas prices. Let's talk about gas prices.
Oh, exactly. Okay, so gas. When I bought my car, my
A
eight
police car
cylinder
on auction.
V8 drive eternal. Anyway, so I bought a V8, but gas was like 75 cents back then.
Yes.
Like, who in the right mind could have foreseen that with the cancellation of several oil pipelines and no new oil leases being handed out in North America, that we would perish so much under with these high energy costs?
Yeah.
You
And
know,
apparently we're paying
and
more than the United States.
yeah. So I figured it out. We do pay a lot more than the States, but that's goddamn. We should have been rebuilding our own gas refineries instead of.
Yeah.
So, anyways, but I digress. I apologize, but yes. But
I
yes,
digress. I slap you.
I digress. So slap me. I admitted my mistake, but yeah, no. Okay, so gas is like gone up 300%. I know, it's very sad. So I've gone from paying $65 to fill my tank. I've gone all the way to, oh my god, well over $120 to fill my tank.
120 bucks.
Well over. Very sad. Yes. Thank you. That is very sad.
Yeah.
But so all that price of gas translates into more expensive product,
Yeah, it does.
right?
Yeah.
Because
Didn't the conservatives say that they were going to do something about the gas tax or the carbon tax or something, and wanted the federal government get involved?
oh yeah, it's Trudeau's evil, very evil carbon tax.
No, I
Even
was
though we produce negative carbon
yeah, no,
emissions.
but I'm saying Ford was talking about that.
Oh, well, Ford had a chance to fight it just like Alberta right at the beginning, but he buckled for
Yeah,
some reason.
yeah. But now
He
he's
buckled.
saying,
He buckled like a cheap. I don't know. He buckled like a cheap nail. How about that? Thank you. So,
but yeah, no, but now he's talking about trying to help and fix
of
and
course, because
lower.
it gets him reelected,
Exactly.
right?
But if he actually
Don't
does
forget,
something
we're
about
talking about the same people that sold off the 407 to the Quebec consortium, who then sold it to the Spanish consortium, and most of those kilometers on that 407 would have been free by now. They would have been well paid for, and would have helped alleviate a lot of the traffic off the 401.
well, I wouldn't
So,
say it would have been
now
free, but it would have just got
no,
transferred
it would have
into
been free.
another. Wouldn't have been free. It would have just transferred into another business model that the government could have used for revenue.
No. Okay. I'm going by the original promise. The original promise of the 407 was that.
Original
Well,
promise.
I can only deal with facts. The original promise was that the 407 after paying 10 years of tolls
Yeah.
on a section, would be free.
Right.
So we're talking that shit started in 1990 something, 97. So that would have been well free, thus freeing up traffic on the 407, thus moving the economy along.
So when was the
Because
407
don't forget,
built?
like
2000.
97? No, it was like 1997.
That's when it was started, or was it opened?
That's when one of the two opened. Start. I think that's when it started opening. How about that?
Right.
Yeah, it started
So
opening.
2007, it
They
would have
made
been
the heat.
free.
Yeah, exactly.
But it wasn't.
That would have been free.
So, but in
So
2000,
this is, but anyways, the point is, this is the same government that promised to fight the feds on the taxation of gas in Ontario.
yes.
Okay, I ain't holding my breath.
No, I'm just saying you cannot, you cannot,
Oh my god, I can't believe we resorted to laugh track.
I basically said that they're basically, you can't trust them as far as you can throw them, but you have to deal with them.
Right. And as my grandfather used to tell me, the only honest politician is a dead politician. So, right. Thank you.
So, but yeah,
but I don't really like talking about politics because there's going to be someone that disagrees with me and they're going to have hurt feelings or something of that nature.
yeah.
But
But anyways, it is the nature of the beast. You can't please everybody. There's always going to be someone.
oh, exactly.
There's always going to be someone that's going to be, butthurt.
Butthurt.
And there's always going to be someone who agrees with you, right?
Right.
So,
Exactly.
So, but yeah.
I'd rather stick to the facts, anyways. Facts don't lie. It's like me
agree.
telling you my shirt is green, right? That's a
It is
fact,
green. It's a fact.
and that's a fact. And there's no fighting about it. You can't. No, I don't think that's green in my eyes. That doesn't look green. No, that kind of looks. I don't know, yellow. No.
Okay. So
my green shirt does not identify as a yellow shirt. Okay, leave it alone. I don't know. That's.
What about Elon Musk?
Elon Musk. I've seen several headlines about Elon, with the AH going on. Something about him stepping down from Tesla. I see that headline all the time on YouTube.
No, he
Something
didn't
about
step down from. He didn't step down from Tesla. He's still like a chairboard and head, face of Tesla. He just has someone else in his
right.
place to take, when he's not there. But he still has power over Tesla.
Right. I see.
Like they just, I believe they just launched another Falcon rocket to put some more satellites into orbit.
Great, just what we need. Some more space garbage, right?
It's
I like
for
space garbage.
for Starlink to have internet,
AKA Skynet,
anywhere in the world.
Just a sec, I gotta see what I'm doing here. I don't want to spell it. I'm drinking a fine Canadian wine in case anybody's interested. Thank
Ooh,
you.
a fine Canadian wine.
They don't sponsor me. A fine Canadian wine, very dry red. I won't say the name because they don't sponsor me. I think that should be our thing from now on. What do you think, Paul? We're not going to mention any corporate names because they don't sponsor us. What do you think? Oh my God, you're killing me.
Well, I think. Well, what do you think about the Elon Musk and the Twitter situation?
Well, I think it was awesome. That's what do you mean?
Because recently Twitter had to comply with Elon Musk's demand to access bot data.
Right, because he's trying to stronghold them into dropping the price, and he's trying to hold off on the finalization of the sale while he finds more investors.
And
So
the fact that they have weak thoughts.
It's a great corporate move. It's a great corporate move. Put in a bid, threaten to walk away, and then figure out how to lower the price, figure out how to postpone the sale, go get more investors.
Yeah, because
it's perfect strategy.
Ajit Pai, the former FCC commissioner and a partner of the Searchlight Capital Partners, joins the CNBC's Squawk Box to discuss the Twitter's move to allow Elon Musk to access the data on automated bot accounts on Twitter's platform.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh yes, of course. That's a horrible thing. But the FCC, I don't really want to see. This is why I don't want to say anything, because you're going to say, I'm going to say what I think, and then someone else is going to say what they think, and then someone else is going to disagree with me, and then someone's going to get hurt feelings, and then I'm going to get followed by, I don't know,
Okay.
the FDA. Maybe the FDA is going to follow me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, what was that thing that Elon Musk put on Twitter? If you don't hear from me again,
Oh yes.
I'm at the bottom of the ocean or something.
Yeah,
right?
he was like, hey, if you don't hear from me, you know who was behind it.
Yeah, exactly, and so you must be careful, because when you start talking about these guys, you're not playing in their circle, but you're stirring up their circle. It's like you're interrupting a really good game of hopscotch or something like that.
And then
you're just fucking it up.
and when you interrupt it, it's like them coming to you and going, smack. What do you think you're doing?
Yeah, exactly.
So
Just, it's their game. Let them run it. I think Elon Musk buying Twitter is a good thing. I already feel safer on Twitter because of it. I like the fact that Elon does have autism, does he not? Right?
he has Asperger's.
Does he have Asperger's? Oh, perfect. Much like yourself. So there is a freedom of speech agenda tied with Elon Musk, so he's willing to say he can say whatever he wants, right?
Yeah.
What? I got booed. That's better. Oh my God, I'm throwing out my support for Asperger's and rich people with Asperger's. There we go. Oh my God. See how quick cancel culture works?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I just got canceled on my own show. Oh.
So,
I'm sad.
all right. Well, Terry, I think it's about time that we close this out.
Yes, it's been an hour. I can't believe I've talked that long.
Well, we'll have this again short on another show. Terry, it's been great. This is your second brain talking, and it's been wonderful. So, till next time, everybody, thank you for your support. Thank you for any donations to our Patreon. And remember,
Yes.
we're on our socials. I'm on Twitter as Seeker of Moi. And Terry, you are
Eat Mills.
production.
Eat Mills on Twitter. Eat Mills on Twitter. Eat Mills Productions on Instagram. And all you have to do is Google Eat Mills, and you'll find me everywhere.
All right,
I've been on the
great.
internet for a long time. Anyways, I really appreciate everybody joining us, and please donate. All the money goes to fund Paul's movie, Cyberpunk Noir movie short film, Ultra Suede. Patreon.com, support Ultra Suede, the arts. Anyways, love you
Thank you,
guys. Thank
everyone.
you.
Take care.
Ciao.